Et bonsoir. Bon allez, on est reparti pour la suite de The Witcher. Après quelques défaites hier soir.
Hendrik is operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Syria.
On va voir ce qu'on va réussir à faire ce soir. Sans trop s'en prendre plein la tronche, je crois. C'est le but.
But the wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Voilà. Et tout le petit speech récapitulatif de l'avancée de l'histoire. Bon, on aura le souvenir d'hier soir. Le fantôme. Le fantôme qui one-shot. En fait, en marche de la mort, faut pas trop, t'as pas trop droit à l'erreur. L'écart de niveau, il est vraiment compliqué à gérer. Ça va se faire. On va voir si on va chercher des pancartes à droite à gauche. Ou si on monte à Novigrad. Tout de suite. On va regarder tout ça.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away.
On va le baisser un peu. Je coupe 2 secondes. Je fais juste mon réglage de son. Pour mes petites oreilles à moi. Ok, ça a l'air pas trop mal. Je vais d'appeler la dame des bois. Bon, on arrête parce que de toute façon, je me suis fait ouvrir méchamment. C'est pas ouvrir en fait, c'est du one shot. Donc du coup, ça a pas d'intérêt. La quête qu'elle a est one shot aussi, ça a pas d'intérêt. C'est donc soit la monstre fait soit on s'envoie là, on remonte là et on essaie de monter jusqu'à Novigrad. On va chercher les quêtes, on va aller là peut-être. Et là faut traverser les marais. Quoique de là où je suis, je peux y aller. Hein. On va passer par là du coup. Rabbi Jacob. Oh ma belette. Elle monte. Début de soirée à cheval du coup. Du coup, juste que j'arrive à me repérer au passage, parce que là, je suis déjà là. Ah mais en fait ça va vraiment vachement vite en fait. Donc là, on va jusque là, on va aller tout droit. Come on, allez Ablette. Ah la belette. Les chemins sont assez safe quand même. Normalement. Où est-ce que je suis arrivé?
Go, go.
D'accord. Je vérifie au fur et à mesure. Là, on remonte par là. Et quand tu veux te repérer dans des chemins comme ça? Il y a des loups dans le coin. Je suis parti où là encore? Oh là là, fait le grand détour. Il y a un nid de monstre, un nid de goût. Si t'as abandonné, ok, on a tout compris. On le voit, on sent le village qui approche. Hop, on tourne là. Et c'est bon. Parce qu'ils m'emmènent pas n'importe où là. Ah, ça.
Whoa there, Roach.
Important comme ça fait des TP. Lieu non découvert. Pouvez-vous me fabriquer quelque chose?
Something crafted.
Chose qui ressemble à une armure. Ce serait cool. Je vais me faire une épée en argent. Ah ouais. Du coup je perds le bonus. C'est une dame. Et je gagne en dégâts quoi. S'il peut ne pas être intéressant en acier, il me propose quoi aussi? C'est quand même des... Du griffon légendaire. Au-delà, améliorer les objets au niveau grand maître. Ah oui, c'est épée en acier des griffons légendaires et après on peut monter jusqu'au niveau grand maître. What the fuck? C'est niveau 47. Ah oui, mais c'est pour ça, mais en fait tu peux ranger, il faut jeter tous les équipements que t'as fait avant en fait. C'est terrible, c'est affreux. Ça on s'en fout, mais ça on va faire celle-là. On va pas lésiner, on va faire ça. Ok. Et on va ranger parce que de toute façon, t'as un d'autres divers. Ouais c'est ça, faut vraiment en fait, je pense vraiment que je vais aller jusqu'à Novigrad en fait. Vraiment, on a pris les contrats là, je pense qu'on va prendre le panneau, on va se taper le plus haut possible, on va aller jusqu'à Novigrad. Voir les forgerons, vu que c'est les forgerons et des forgerons de très haut niveau là-bas. Et on va voir ce qu'on peut crafter. Alors on fera peut-être pas la quête, les quêtes on ne pourra pas les faire. Là on a là, on a là. Je pense que l'objectif ça va être ce soir d'aller récupérer un maximum de contrats. Donc on va les récupérer, on viendra récupérer ceux qui sont là. Là, je suis pas sûr que ça en vaille le coup ce soir. Se récupérer ceux qui sont là, tout ça là le tour, et ceux qui sont dans Novigrad. Je vais à l'arbre pendu, donc du coup l'objectif c'est d'aller là. Je crois que le plus simple ça va être de prendre la quête, on va se mettre à l'arbre pendu. L'autre c'était un peu plus près mais... en face d'un lit de monstre c'est pas top. Alors ça c'est bon, donc du coup... elle est en quart du monde, on s'en moque. On s'en moque. Là on va enlever ça, on va mettre quête principale, les caresses du mal, Novigrad. Novigrad, les bûchers de Novigrad à Novigrad. Les bouchers. Rendez-vous chez Tris, ouais c'est trop level pour nous. Mais c'est pas problématique en soi. Robert Jackie Marcel, t'es où? Il est con ce cheval. Ah Blatier. Qu'est-ce que tu m'attends là toi? C'est parti, on va aller au moins jusqu'à Novigrad, comme ça au moins on pourra y aller. Parce que les artisans déjà là-bas ils ont plus de thunes, donc pour vendre c'est beaucoup plus simple. Dommage. Qu'est-ce que tu me fais? On s'est fait une petite rotation complètement gratuite. On sait plus où on est, mais c'est pas grave, on y va quand même. On va aller regarder ce qu'on peut faire en armure à notre niveau. J'ai pas pris la mesure du New Game Plus en fait, oui.
Not so fast, Roach. Hey,
J'ai quand même oui mais je reviens là, mais du coup on n'a pas de sauf-conduit. Pas ramener où là? Ok. Je vois ce qu'il nous a fait faire. En fait, il y a le passage avec le sauf-conduit, mais il ne le fait pas prendre parce qu'on l'a pas. Du coup, il va juste falloir qu'on essaye de pas mourir. Ok, on est bon, on est bon. Ils nous ont pas vus, ils nous ont pas vus. T'inquiète. Let me go. Let me. Il m'a vu, hein. Il m'a fait très mal. Saloperie. C'est fini. Ok, elle monte sur la belette. J'ai une montée. Oh. Il veut pas ce soir. Hein. Il est pas décidé, il veut pas faire de cheval.
Let's go.
Let it go. La carte du monde. Comment on va suivre ça? On va aller chercher ça. On va chercher ça, on va chercher ça. Je crois que c'est ça.
Come on.
Come on. Pa. Shoot them all. Ok. Petit panneau. Voilà. Carte du monde. Les serres et Barbati font carte du monde toutes les 5 minutes. Le démon dans la forêt, la quête de la dame blanche. On va prendre notre lot de quête, on va ramasser un maximum, on va voir ce qui nous intéresse. Et si ça nous intéresse d'ailleurs. Sachant que ça nous intéressera forcément, mais on verra à quel instant. Garçon, ne t'inquiète pas mon garçon, je passe juste dans ton jardin, fais comme si j'étais pas là. D'affichage, nouveau marqueur, on prend ça. Nouveau marqueur, la forme de loi. On ne se posera pas de questions tant quant au nom employé et à leur signification. Donc là on a ça, on a la porte de la gloire. On pourra rentrer là, aller chercher les 3 spots. Il peut bien y avoir des quêtes intermédiaires à récupérer. On notera quand même que c'est une belle région par rapport à ce qu'on a vu. Genre il y a le spectre 2010 il se balade tout seul quoi. Genre je vais mourir, je me casse. Cassos. See you soon. Ouais, j'étais des tendances suicidaires quand même, mais pas à ce point là. C'est 1 ou 2 jours avant de mourir quand même. Vu la durée des temps de chargement quand tu crèves, faut éviter quoi. What?
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Evereck. He's the one ordered this posted.
What? Les premières caresses du mal. Juste pour aller, vas-y, juste on se fait peur. On est joueur, juste on se fait peur. pense pas que ça vaille le coup de 68. Qu'est-ce qu'on a eu? En fait c'est l'autre, c'est... Attention, c'est Blood and Vine, j'ai pas encore eu... Est-ce qu'on peut rentrer à Novigrad par là? Vraiment sympa. Quand on pense que le jeu tu fais de 1 à 35 à peu près pour faire le jeu une première fois et que tu recommences, il te cale un 68 pour les DLC et compagnie, c'est un peu violent quand même. Il me semblait qu'il te laissait pas rentrer comme ça pourtant. C'est peut-être quand tu rentres par la porte là-bas. Toudou. Hey Rabi.
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one. Welcome. I'll
Give me a haircut. Long.
À changer de coupe. Une 10 balles là. La coupe de cheveux ça va, quand tu vois il y a des jeux où ça coûte une fortune. On va pas se plaindre.
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and coiffed? You are. And even as even can be, I'd say.
Thanks a bunch.
On va rester comme ça fera l'affaire. Ça fait un peu épuré déjà. Et c'est le souci. Il faut trouver des moments où les enfants font remonter et tout. Move it.
Capital of the world, they call it.
Hop, celui-là c'est fait. Allons découvrir l'autre. Et là. On va tout ramasser, regarder un peu le stuff qu'on peut faire, après on regardera sur quelle quête on se lance. Je me dis, je suis pas, comme j'ai dit, je suis pas adepte du rush de l'histoire, mais là le problème c'est que si on ne trouve rien d'intéressant.
In a brilliant pearl amongst cities, cradle.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
A doppler!
C'est vraiment une pratique que je hais, ça.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
What can I say? I don't know. Just don't know.
Enfin, je leur recoller une baffe à travers la tronche. Ou de leur faire la même chose, quoi. C'est... Pourquoi faire ça? Aucun respect.
Top-notch swords.
Willing to craft something for me?
Normalement, je ferais pas beaucoup mieux que ce que l'autre m'a proposé, mais ouais. Ah, ici. Non, ça on peut pas. Ouais, tous présents au niveau 71. Tu veux faire avec ça? Bon, on va au moins réparer. Ouais, c'est pas brillant.
So long.
Ça va être un début de New Game Plus assez compliqué quand même. Là on va se garder, c'est les florins, tu peux les changer lui normalement. Si je dis pas de bêtises. J'ai des devises à échanger. Le pratiquant le meilleur taux de change. 173 couronnes, ok c'est cool. Du coup, carte, il y a encore un panneau un peu plus loin normalement. Voilà, on va aller récupérer celui-là. Je l'avais déjà noté, ok. Après je vais regarder ce que je peux faire comme quête quoi, parce que là... le DLC on oublie, de toute façon il doit être... c'est niveau 60 et quelques, donc... quand je vois qu'un niveau 43-44 en quête de sorceleur ça me one-shot... on va pas pousser trop loin quand même. Ces deux-là peuvent passer en histoire. Les quêtes secondaires hors... ouais, non, c'est un peu haut level encore. Les quêtes de sorceleur, c'est pas mieux. J'arrive pas à passer celle-là, déjà je me fais tuer, donc les autres c'est pas la peine. Ça c'est mort. Je vais peut-être partir sur ça, la chasse à la sorcière ou... trouver l'œil du chaman. On va continuer un peu l'histoire du coup. Tout ce que j'ai trouvé c'est un petit peu trop haut level pour moi. Après s'il y en a qui ont fait un peu de New Game Plus, si vous avez 2-3 conseils, je suis preneur. Du coup, la quête elle est par là. Le chaman, donc on va aller à noir futé je crois. Puis on va aller voir le chaman. On va avancer par là, c'est la seule quête qui est à peu près de mon niveau. Avec Bah, c'est les quêtes d'histoire en fait qui sont de mon niveau pour le moment. Histoire que je puisse après me crafter un stuff un peu meilleur, quoi. Là pour le moment c'est un tout petit peu compliqué. Le chaman. Bon, peut-être y aller à pied du coup. Voir si on n'a pas 2-3 trucs à ramasser au passage. Ouais, pas non plus. Ok. Tac. Petite save. Un petit kin.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
On va éviter le conflit.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Hedrick's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
C'est lui que le chaman attendait. Le mec il savait qu'on allait venir quoi.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Allez, c'est la course aux chèvres.
Scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help
La chasse aux chèvres est ouverte.
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Est-ce qu'il faut l'équiper déjà? Princess. Oh, fuck you. Oh, bah. Putain, à moindre heure, elle fait les dégâts à chaque fois, c'est terrible.
This way, I think. Another clue. Good.
Ouais, c'est bon, avance.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Beller. Come on, damn it. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, Your Grace. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Putain, mais c'est fou, c'est un moindre coup. C'est bon. On sait, on a signé, c'est pour en chier, mais chaque fois ça me surprend. La biquette.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
La biquette. Voilà, c'est bon, on a ramené la biquette, on est tranquille. Super biquette.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kind of... Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Be right back.
Alors. Le chaman et sa biquette.
Will this do?
Ah, il lui faut du lait de chair. Heureusement qu'il a ramené un rat. Hein. Vu comment il a secoué dans les airs, il aurait ramené un ours, ça aurait été compliqué. Hein. Oh, a child.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful, or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Did the Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Ok. Donc on est parti pour aller à la chasse à un enfant déjà mort. Mais let's go.
Hi, all of you.
Voilà, on devrait trouver... Voilà. Ça. On va partir sur cette quête là. Hein. On va s'occuper du cas de notre cher petit baron. Ce cher petit baron.
Lightning strike.
Time to water the horses.
Let's go.
Castle's on fire!
Slowing that head. Hide the young'un!
Alan set the stables afire!
Do do do. De la doc useless.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Du coup, on s'occupera de tes biches après. Donc du coup on va sauvegarder tout de suite.
Looks like rain. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Ouvrir la porte principale des écuries, mais je veux bien.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Putain, il fait mal lui. Wow. C'était chaud.
We need to talk.
Sale pourriture. C'est vraiment pas ouf. Hein. Si les gens se comportent comme ça.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Ah là là.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it.
Le mec, c'est 3 jours qu'il est bourré, quoi.
She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Toi, c'était pas picolé autant.
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Laissez-moi vous expliquer.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Va falloir que tu bosses, feignant.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Ja. C'est chaud. Quel salopard.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Donnez un nom.
Here's the spot.
Ouais, c'est chaud, je crois, faut se battre en plus.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Ah là là, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait?
Spectres. Botchlings self-attracting.
Do something!
Moins un. Oh, salopard.
Something fierce. Can't hold it. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Sympa. Vraiment, on se fait attaquer là aussi.
More coming. Need to hurry.
Sympa. Tac, objet de quête, non, huile. Un petit spectre, ça va être celle-là. Putain, mais il y en a combien? Sympa cette histoire.
No, so think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Je vais donner un nom à la con. Je fais le nom qu'il lui donne.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Et quand on fait le con, faut assumer un jour ou l'autre. On ne devient pas intelligent du jour au lendemain.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
S'asseoir et attendre.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Truc de ouf quoi, t'as un bébé qui vole. Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils sont désagréables les gens. Petit. Pardon. Mon Dieu. Désolé pour vos oreilles. Ouais.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around to afford a horse. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here. Bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Alors.
Necrophage has had a field day. Let's do a closer look. Lost your nerve?
Oh. Non mais... Il y en a combien? Petit carapace. Une carcasse de cheval.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Ah, c'est pas toujours mieux des fois que ça se poursuive la piste.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir.
Voilà.
Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
We're like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still it hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. For then I saw it. fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye. No, these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Oh,
Why
là.
help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the debt, owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Résumons.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Va Dea. Tu vas te casser les oreilles en disant oh, c'est pas ce que je voulais, tu devais les retrouver. Ah le branquignol. Allez, on est parti. Non, j'ai pas envie d'aller à Oxenfurt. Tu vas me dire qu'il en sait pas assez. Ça va me fatiguer ce baron.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
What fuck?
Je vais peut-être pas rentrer en fait.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Alors,
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there, the place.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Oh, it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again. No intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend,
Ah non, avoir droit à la course au griffon.
a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Ah là là. Allez, une petite course de cheval pour le plaisir.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it. Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Il a gagné.
Damn it! By a hair.
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Another chance to win.
Un griffon. Un griffon ou un cocatrix? Non, c'est une hurleur ça.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Heard anything about their
Les
witches and
sorcières.
fallen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Quel truc celui-là.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Tu me cours après pour donner une poupée. Oh, tu grandisses un peu mon grand. Tout. Alors, Tamara Oxenford fait les pistes de la femme du baron. Du coup, enquête, on en est où? On en a ça, on a pas d'autre. Ok. Faut vraiment avancer sur la quête principale pour le moment. Alors. Famille, chasse à la sorcière. Affaire de famille. Tu vas peut-être faire la chasse à la sorcière. On va partir sur ça. Hop. Alors la sorcière, ça nous emmène où? Ah, au Breuil. Bon, comme ça c'est réglé. Ça va être vite en déplacement. Alors... Pardon. Hop, du coup on partira sur ça, mais ça, ce sera un prochain soir. Donc voilà, moi je vais vous dire bonne fin de soirée, merci d'avoir suivi, et à la prochaine. See ya. Oh, merde, ça.